So confirming pregnancy, there's really only 4 ways to really know if a dog is pregnant or not. I know there's some tips and tricks that people use looking at the color, the nipples of the dogs and stuff like that. What I want to show you guys is absolute ways to know for sure if the dog is pregnant or not. Stay tuned, you're not going to want to miss this. It's your boy, the educator, the scientist, Mr. Double Muscle Line Bulls, bringing you another episode of Breeders Hacks. So I got Powder Puff out here with me. We're waiting to find out if she's confirmed with puppies because she was bred to Wishbone. So for those that have been following us, in a vlog, I did a vlog, one of our dogs had passed away. Her name was Puff. This is her daughter. So in the vlog, you see me with like the puppies and stuff. She's all grown up. So yeah, she's going crazy right now. She tore one of my pants. Confirming pregnancies, right? So we bred her. We want to know if she's pregnant. I just wanted to cover, there's really only 4 ways to really know if she's pregnant or not. So I see people who, and they talk about, oh, well, I'm looking at her nipples. They're looking a little pinkish. Let me see if I could show you guys. You know, they're like, oh, her nipples look a little pinkish. She has to be pregnant. Things like that. And I don't go off of stuff like that, to be honest. I don't go off of, is she acting funny? All that kind of stuff. And the reason being is because I did a video talking about this. They could get a phantom pregnancy. So if the dog gets a phantom pregnancy, she's gonna look like she's pregnant. She's gonna pack on some weight. She's gonna be releasing milk. All the signs like she's pregnant, and she's not pregnant. That's something that comes from wolves, but go check out that video. It's really cool and informative. So, I mean, she looks pregnant, but she's just chunky.
That's chunky. Nice and chunky.
You know? She's just a chunky dog. So, anyway, like I was saying, come here, mama. Like I was saying, these are really the only ways you want to be looking at when you're confirming. And some people know about all 4, some don't. So, the first thing I would say, and the earliest thing that you can do, we do it around day 35 now. I find that's when they're most accurate, is a relaxin test. A relaxin test is when you can draw blood from the dog, right? You'll grab the dog's arm. Look at that bone. You'll grab that arm, the cephalic vein, and what you'll go ahead and do is draw some blood, spin it down, take the plasma. Oh, she wants to go up to the camera. But you'll spin it down. You'll go ahead and take that plasma and put it on a cassette strip, and it's gonna give you a positive or negative. Just like a woman's pregnancy test strip, but you're just doing it with blood. There is some newer tests that I'm actually quite fond of, which is like the Belly Labs test. It's another form of relaxin test, except for you take the blood from their cheek. So you draw the blood like right here on one of their cheeks, you pinch it, and it gives you the results. That's another way, but it's just a relaxin test. It's with blood, let's just put it that way. But you should check those out because they've proven for those to be now 96% accurate, which is amazing. I'm gonna do a video just talking about that on its own. The next thing that you can use to confirm is ultrasound. I suggest you do that around like day 35. So you can do an ultrasound and you can see if there's any sacs inside of her with an ultrasound machine, which we also carry on Breeders Hacks. After an ultrasound, what is next? You can do an x-ray. An x-ray you wanna wait till as late as possible. So if you timed it correctly and you know when you did your breedings and you know when she ovulated and you know when she's due to have her puppies, around that 55 and up, that's when we'll do an x-ray and we'll see because if you do it any sooner, like say you do it 40 and sooner, day 40 and sooner, the skulls, you know, an x-ray really is looking at the bone. So the puppies, the bones have to calcify and they have to be actual solid bones. You know, it takes time for the bone to develop. So if you do an x-ray too early, you won't see the puppies really. So anyway, that's why I would say like around day 50 and up, you can really start doing it. I like to wait till like day 55. So that's another way to confirm, right? And this is the final way that I confirm, and this is how I do things, right? All I simply do is a palpitation, but not the palpitation with the vets where it's like they do it very early. I do it very late. So all I do is I grab mama, right? I get her to chillax. Right now she wants to run around, but I'll take my hand and just simply put it on her side. I'll put it on both sides like this. Maybe you can come around from behind me so you can see. So what I'll do is I'll put my hands on both sides. Hang out right there, mama. I'll put my hands on both sides, and when she's normally relaxing, like right now, you're not gonna be able to feel it. But if she's relaxing and laying down, right, and she's just in a calm state, you'll feel the puppy's kick. But you can only do that, same thing, around day like 50, 55 and up, you'll feel the puppies kicking really strongly. It'll feel like little fingers poking your hand. So that's the final way to really confirm if she's pregnant or not. And sometimes when she's laying down, you may even just see her stomach, like I said, something on the side poking it. But anyway, so I'll give you the rundown. So essentially what we'll do is if we want to confirm if she's pregnant early to announce, you know, for potential clients, customers, things like that, I'll do like a relaxin test and the ultrasound together. I feel like those two together are super accurate rather than just doing one or the other. So I'll do both together. Then, because there is the possibility of dogs absorbing puppies and things like that. So what I'll do is, if I feel towards the end of the pregnancy, right, once we hit like around day 55, things like that, what I'll typically do is if we did our relaxin, we did our ultrasound, we know that she's pregnant, right? What I'll do around day 50, 55 and up is I'll start feeling to feel for puppies. If I don't feel puppies, then I'm getting an x-ray. And that's just gonna make sure that she didn't absorb them or anything like that, because we do C-sections. So there has been instances, not with us, but I know of breeders who thought the dog was pregnant. They did the ultrasound and she was pregnant and everything, but she absorbed the puppies, and when they did a C-section, there was nothing there. So you cut the dog open, put the dog under anesthesia and all that stuff for no reason. So that's what we do. We do a combination of really all four methods. X-ray, depending on if we feel for puppies or not. If there's no puppies kicking, then we do an x-ray. So we essentially kind of do all of them, and that's just to confirm she's pregnant and to make sure that when we're doing the C-section, there's gonna be puppies there. So I hope this information was helpful. I hope it was useful. I'll see you guys on the next episode, all right? Say bye, mama. 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 Say bye, mama.